Alrighty then. Welcome to the Arena, boys. We have a wild match for you today. Minions versus Platinum Sensitivity. Balgorn double fleet issue. Tempests for Minions. Oh my god. I think this is the first bomber we've seen in a while too.
Yeah, and there's mowers on the grid as well. This is a real interesting one we've got here. Like you said, we got the Balgon. So Platinum Sensitivity Minions opting for this triple battleship comp with the Balgon and two Tempest fleets, warping in very close. Platinum Sensitivity have gone for two mowers who've warped in at zero. We got those purifiers, like you mentioned, but Platinum Sensitivity otherwise opting for a fairly conventional comp, the likes of which we've seen before, with Scorpion Navy, the two Sleipnirs, a Basilisk coming out this time.
Yeah.
That I'm repping them with the headband. They're repping me with the Basilisk. Love to see it. Bit of teamwork. And in return, I'm going to predict the Minions to win. Of course, they will now lose.
That is a lot of points in that Basilisk. We'll have to see how that goes for sure. If that Balgon gets nearby, it's going to pretty much turn it off. But this is going to be a very interesting match. Those Fleet Tempests can actually project a pretty good distance. Definitely more than the Sleipnirs can. And of course, the Navy Scorp, being the Navy Scorp that it is a brick of anger. Really curious.
Yeah, so I'm just curious about. I'm worried a little bit for the Minions in terms of damage. I mean, this Balgon obviously has long-range webs and newts, so he'll probably be able to cause a lot of trouble for the Basilisk and these Sleipnirs to stop them getting on top of him. But I mean, there's not much damage outside of those three battleships. They've got two Command Destroyers, two Deacons, a Sentinel, a Heretic, and that Purifier. I'd imagine the Orthrus and the two Sipples should be able to make mincemeat of the Purifier. So then it's just going to be those three battleships left, and I'm not sure. They
one thing
might
we can say,
struggle
we're
for damage and
sleeping on-
application.
We're both sleeping on that Sentinel from Minions. We're going to see what that guy gets up to. He could really flip this match around. You see immediately paints and tracking strips on the Orthrus. It looks like the Orthrus is going to be the first primary if they can kill it. Webs are on Swipples as well. Swipples are going in for tackles. Like, it is already going wild in the first seconds of the match.
Yeah, I'm not too big on the Sentinel. I think the Sentinel, you spend 2 more points for it compared to a Crucifier, and it gets, I think, better newts. It gets strong newts, but the problem is it doesn't have that much range, so it has to put itself in quite a dangerous position. Maybe it can if the Basilisk gets capped by the Balgon, then the Sentinel could sit on top of him with small newt cycling and stop him up. But this Templar's Fleet issue of Zardos Gothic is just getting absolutely chunked straight through.
That's not looking good.
They don't even care for the reps. He's just going absolutely... He's just dying in a fire, in a flame of... I don't know what. He's just absolutely melting. They've traded for the swivel. I'm lost for words. This Tempest Fleet is just getting obliterated.
And these things are not light on tank. They are thick ships, and it's gone.
And
half,
the bomber's going down as
well.
well.
Their DPS is gone.
And that's their DPS is just wiped off the field. They've only got the Tempest Fleet issue left for more damage. The Balgon's probably not going to have too much. It might be like a 3-gun, 4-gun Balgon, but he's not going to be pumping out too much. And this second Tempest Fleet now is taking absolute chunks.
Wait, hold on. Is that
Platinum
Brett, is that true?
Strong.
Apparently, the bomber bombed off all of his team's Logi drones. Is that true? Jeez, that's disgusting if true. Very disgusting. Oh, Tempest did it. All right, smart bombs. I did not catch that. I was looking elsewhere, but that's brutal. Second Tempest fleet is now already going down. Look how many ECM drones are on that Tempest fleet.
Yeah, he's real struggling right now. It's absolute dishonor. No, the ECM drones are actually on the Deacons.
I think they just switched. I know on the Tempest fleet a moment ago.
But those Deacons have just got so many ECM bots on them, they haven't got a hope in hell of repping this Tempest, and the second fleet Tempest is going to go down, and there's just going to be no damage left. Platinum Sensitivity coming out with an absolute barnstorm, and there's no holds barred in this. They just come in, all guns blazing, right out the gate, and just smack the Minions upside the face. And obviously this is a best of 3. The Minions can throw a counterpunch, but this is a strong start. This is a very, very strong start.
Yeah, I've been loving watching what Platinum's been doing over the last couple of weeks. This is beautiful to watch. But yeah, going after the big ships to delete the DPS. At this point, there is effectively 0 things the Minions can do. There is no DPS left except for maybe a bit of a Balgon and whatnot. There's no real way to kill things. They're just done. Like, you kill off those 2 ships, as you said, all the DPS is in those 2 ships plus a Purifier. Once those are gone, you're done. And Platinum already saw that and killed them. They should have been ready for these Tempests to be primary.
Yeah, I'm now the Minions 1-0. Well, I'm speaking just less than 3 minutes into this match, but I mean,
come on, we both know.
Looking what's on field, that it's over, so it gives us a little bit of time to talk about what's next for this series. But the Minions now down 1-0 in this series. If they lose the next match, it's over. They're done. But are they going to revert back to the Nightmare comp? That's the question for me, because the Nightmare comp proved so strong, but they inexplicably sort of switched it up here. They've opted for this Balgon focused comp, which has just absolutely not worked at all. And Platinum Sensitivity, they're not. They've brought this comp before with the Sleipnirs, the Orthruses, the Swipples. All these kind of ships are just insane at melting through small end, and the bomber died. The Deacons couldn't rep anything with all the ECM drones. The Tempest fleet issues. Once they're dead, there's no damage left.
I'm curious to talk about this late, like with the guys after. Do you think that Basilisk did effectively anything in this match?
He hasn't had to. There's just so little damage. There's just so little damage left once those Tempest fleet. And it's all credit to Platinum sensitivity. It's good target calling because they've recognized, well, there's only 2 DPS ships on the field. If we can just kill them, then the rest is just sitting to be it's free kills to the taking.
So what you're saying is we didn't need the Basilisk at all. Just bring another DPS ship. Who needs Logi, bro?
Who needs me, dude? I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm totally redundant.
No, I'm kidding. But yeah, that Bassi, they brought this really powerful Logi ship and didn't even need it. They just killed these 3 DPS ships, and that was the end of the game. And the team's being picked apart now. Obviously, the match is over. But honestly, bravo to Platinum. That's 1-0 for them. We'll see what the next match brings as we wait for this Ponty to explode.
Yeah,
is he not moving? He's not even moving. He's just sitting dead still.
Yeah, he's awaiting his fate. He knows what's coming. So wow, that's incredible. So Platinum Sensitivity are now 1 match away from winning this fabled 80 prize frigate.
Also, I just want to say as well, Hornet ECs. And with that, we're going to send it back to the studios.